Okay, if you look at the RPM we have here, this is the RPM, revolution per minute. I'm throttling it down now. I'm pressing my throttle pedal down, and there is no response at all. You won't hear. You're not hearing any sound. You're not hearing any increase in the RPM. Let me bring it down to the throttle pedal for you to see. You can see I'm throttling it down. I'm throttling it down. There is no response. There is no response. There is no response. You can see that. No response. So what we intend to do now, first of all, we will not just do a trial and error job. First of all, we are going to run a scan on the car to know what is really the problem of this car, why it's not responding. When you throttle the pedal, it's supposed to rev, increase, but there is no response. So I'm going to get my scanner. I'm going to get my scanner. So just follow us through. Okay. So this is my scanner. I just plugged in now. Okay. So search for Honda. This is a 16 pin US. So we'll run the health report for this car. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while because it's running the health report of this car. So it's running a check on every areas of this car. So you just have to be patient with the process. It's still scanning. You can see the different aspects that it's scanning, and the ones that are not equipped on this car, it will indicate that it's not equipped, so it has to skip it. So just have to be patient. You don't want to do a try and error job wherein it will cost us more time and also cost more money. So this one now, it will take us directly to where the problem is. Now you can see it has 4 abnormal fault that has to do with the engine system. The first one you can see here, DTC P0341 CMP, crankshaft position sensor. Okay, camshaft position sensor, sensor A, and CKP, crankshaft position sensor, incorrect phase detected. Okay, then the one that has to do with the issue we are having at hand now, which is the P1683, throttle valve default position spring performance problem. You can see, okay, it's just repeating itself twice. Then the other one has to do with okay, I think this will help us. This is what we are talking about now, the first one. This is the second one, so it's just a repetition here. Then this one has to do with the ABS, ECM to PCM related fault, has to do with the anti-lock brake system. Then this one has to do with electrical system, body electrical. Okay, these ones has to do with the tire pressure monitoring system for tire 1 transmission failure, tire 2, tire 3, tire 4. And one of the reasons why this tire pressure issue could come up, it may be that most of these tire valves, they have sensor valves. So when it has issue, most of the times they usually replace it with an ordinary valve, that is a non-sensor valve. And when it is done in that manner, issues like this begins to come up because the signal is no more sending from the tire valves anymore. So it pops up issues like this. You can see this has to do with tire 1, this has to do with tire 2, this has to do with tire 3 and tire 4. Okay, you can see for the transmission, automatic transmission, it tells you normal, there's no fault there. For this supplemental inflator restraint system, has to do with the airbag, is normal. Okay, the seat weight sensor is normal. So those ones are normal. So I want to take us to another phase whereby we can interpret this fault, the fault that this car is having, that has to do with this throttle valve default position spring performance problem. I'll have to take us back. Okay, watch me. Okay, then let's go to system selection. Okay, let's go for engine system. Okay, read fault code. Okay, I will have to turn on my hotspot so that I can be able to use the internet with my scanner here, so we can interpret what this fault is about. Okay, so you can follow through. You can see I've turned on my hotspot now. It's connected now, so we can use our internet now. Okay, we are back on screen. So code search. You can see the code there under E0341. Okay, let's see the okay, sorry. Okay, let's see the image. Okay, see what it tells us. You see, this is the sensor that has to do with that camshaft timing. So which tells us that the fault concerning that issue of that camshaft and crankshaft is this particular sensor. Sometimes the sensor could be stuck inside. Okay, it could be stuck inside, and when it is stuck, it's an actuating sensor and oil control sensor. If it is stuck, it can make this issue to come up. Okay, can make it to come up, and it can cause this problem. You can see. Okay, it works with the timing, the engine timing. Okay, so you can see now. So probably if we replace this sensor is replaced, this particular issue can be resolved. Okay, this sensor works with the timing. So let's go to the one that it's pressing now, the one that is the problem of the day, which is that the one that has to do with the throttle valve default position spring performance. Okay, which is this one. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to image. You can see that this issue has to do with the throttle pedal. It has to do with the throttle body. Has to do with the throttle body, and this throttle body, it's a sensor throttle body. It's not the one that has to do with a cable, whereby when you throttle it down inside the car, the cable draws the throttle body out there. This one is sensor, so which means it could be that there's probability that the sensor part, the electrical part of this throttle body is what is having this issue. Because if it is the throttle position sensor that's below your pedal, it will have indicated it on this scanner that it's the throttle position sensor. But what is showing us here now is the throttle body, and I will show you where the throttle body is. Okay, you can see from our search now. If you go to auto codes now, let's see what auto code will tell us. See, okay. Okay, it says the possible cause of this issue, dirty throttle body, of which the last time we worked on this car, we cleaned the throttle body, so there is no dirt. This cannot be as a result of dirt, because from our job we did last time, we recall that we cleaned this throttle body, so it can't be the fault of this car. That's ruled out. The faulty electronic throttle control system. You remember I mentioned the electrical part of this throttle body. So when the electrical part is faulty, it can make this throttle body not to respond. So that one is a mark. Okay, not a rule out, is a mark. Electronic throttle control system, harness is open or shut. Okay, which means that possibly there is a disconnection. Okay, of which we will see it now, that one should be ruled out, because there is no way it will be disconnected on its own. Okay, electronic throttle control system, circuit poor electrical connection, is still the same thing, hasn't to do with the connection. So I believe that one is ruled out. So the only one that I can pick out now is the faulty electronic control system in that throttle body, and there's no way we can fix that. It's just to replace that throttle body. That's the only permanent solution, whereby we will not begin to work today and tomorrow the fault begins to repeat itself. So the only way that will take us to the engine room now for us to see that there is no dirt there, for us to see that the harnessing, which is the socket, is well plugged and all that. So we will check that, so we can be rest assured. Good day, people. Back on Caxidy Automobile. If we can still recall in our video concerning this Honda CR-V 2008 model, the throttle pedal is not, when you throttle it down, there is no response. The RPM is not adding up, it's not increasing. So we found out that it was the throttle body. So we have the throttle body here, although this one is not a brand new one, but it's a used throttle body. So this was the electrical part. This was the electrical part that we talked about that had an issue. This is the electrical part of the throttle body. This is the electrical part. So this is the part that was having the issue, that is making us to replace this throttle body. So this is a process whereby we are going to replace this throttle body on the one we already have in the car before. Then we will see the performance. So just stay with us. So I'm going to remove the air box first. I'll clip the air box. Has some clips here. Okay. Then this is the airflow meter. I have to disconnect it. There's a clip here. Here's a clip holding the wire. We're losing this clip. Okay. There's a socket here. This is the socket for the throttle body. This is the electrical socket. Okay. This is an air hose. Okay. These are water hose. Water cooling hose. Look at the two of them here. Okay. So we are going to disconnect all that. Then we are going to lose out this nut, this bolt, this nut, and also this bolt here to be able to get that out. Here's the air hose. We are going to get this one out of the way completely. Okay, so you can be able to see what you are doing. 12mm socket. Okay. See, water is already coming out from here. Don't worry, there's no coolant inside. It's just we'll replace the water. Okay. This is a wire connector. There's a clip at the side here. Just press the clip and pull out. Okay. Okay. This is our 12mm socket. This is our short extension, and this is our handle. That's what we are going to use to lose out the nuts and the bolts that is holding down the throttle body. So just to pull out the throttle body. Okay, we've disconnected everything connected to it. So you can see these are throttle body we have here. This is the part that is faulty, the electrical part of it. All these are mechanical parts. Okay, I think I'm seeing something here. It's like this thing has been tempered before. It's like it has been tempered before. Someone placed a gum here. It's like it has been tempered before. Okay. It was not just cover that place. Okay. So we are going to move this water hose to this other one. Gasket here. Gasket on this one is torn. So you can see the gasket is torn. So we use it again. There will be room for air leakage. Okay. So what we'll just do, let's see if it's something that we can still make use of. But if not, you just have to this was the old gum that was there. The old gum that was there before. The gasket forming gum. Okay. Just remove the old ones. Remove them off. So this old gasket that was on the new one we got, we'll have to scrape it off. Okay, to get it off, because if we have to place it like this now, the space in between here, it won't close up because the gasket has been torn. So there will be air leakage from here, air leakage from here, air leakage from here, while this place and this place will be upwards. So for us to have a plain surface, we have to get these gaskets off, these old gaskets off. So that's what I'm going to do now. So you can see the gaskets are off. Same with here. Same with this place here, the manifold where the throttle body is supposed to be tightened to. So what I'll do now, I'll just apply this gasket sealing gum lightly on the surface, then I'll couple it up. So this is the gasket sealing gum. Okay. Apply it lightly. This will help to do away with air leakage. Okay. Sucking of excess air. Just put it lightly, not too much. The surface. Okay, it's already there, just on one part of the surface. Okay, it's there. So these holes now should go here. Okay, it's there. Okay, we have to connect back the water hose. Connecting the water hose. So we're connecting the water hose. Okay, this is the second one. The first one has been connected, so let's clip it. Clip it there and connecting the second one. Yeah. Okay. This one back here. Okay. Now this is a wired plug to plug it to the new throttle body. Is there? Okay. Okay. This air hose plug here. Okay. Okay. Everything has been plugged. Okay. I'm gonna clip this one. Clip this hose. Okay, it's fastened. Air box. We have the air flow meter. Okay, this is the airflow meter connector. Remember this green clip? This one gets here. These are the clip. Okay. So we're going to fasten this clip. Okay. Okay. Now I will say we are done. We've just replaced this throttle body with another one that we got. So this was the old one. I was having an issue that has been replaced. So we have to give that gasket sealing gum, the one we applied. Okay, the one we applied, give it some time to dry up. Okay, give it some time to dry up. Fix our battery, then we'll test the car. Okay, we'll test the car. Thank you. Okay, the gum now is dried by now. It's been a while. Okay, you can see it's dried by now. So you just have to put in our water. Remember, the water leaked out while we remove that water hose on the throttle body. So we have to replace the water so that it won't result to overheat. Okay, so the water has been replaced. Okay, we filled it up with water, so we just leave it open so that the air bubbles inside the water can escape out, and what will be left is just only the water. So we'll just go ahead now to start the car up. Okay, the ignition key has been inserted, so we'll turn it on. Okay, we'll turn the ignition on for a while. Give some time. It'll turn off. Turn it on again. Turn it off. Okay, let's start. Okay, I believe you can observe an improvement. I've not throttled it on. I'll just give it some time, but it revved up on its own before starting. So I'll just give it some time. Give it some time. Okay, I'm throttling it now. You can see. Ooh la la. You can see. Job well done. You can see the car was not able to do this before. Okay. Okay. So we are going to still run our scan to see if everything has been perfectly done. Okay. But from what we can see, what we are seeing now, it shows that it has been done, but we will still run our scan on the car. Okay. I'll just have to get my scanner. OBD2 scanner now. Here's the socket that goes to the car. Just right below here. Okay. Putting on my scanner. Okay. Scanning the VIN of the car. Okay.
We're seeing only 2 faults from the engine. Only 2 for now. Remember, our radiator cap is still left opened while the car is turned on. Reason being that so that as the water pump circulates the water around the inside the engine system, the air bubbles, the air inside the water will find its way out too. Then the water will have to go down. All we need to do is just to top it up. So we consciously know that that radiator cap is left open, so it's not out of place. It's still scanning, taking its time. And the new throttle body we got, which was a used one, it was not a brand new one, it was a used one. It's not anything that should be hidden, because we are open and transparent. In Cassidy Automobile, we got it for 20,000 naira for that fairly used throttle body, and thank God it worked. It gave us what we wanted. Okay, we got it for 20,000 naira. The transport for the way B from the market to our workshop was 500 naira, and that was the transaction that the owner of the car has sent. So there's nothing hidden. I believe the owner of the car will be seeing this video also. Okay, so we are transparent here. Nothing is hidden. Okay, we have no reason to hide anything. So I'm happy, because there are some cases whereby you buy this used one and it does not work. You have to get another one and all that. So that's just the trouble with this used parts. But thank God that this one, it gave us what we wanted. Okay, you can see this engine system abnormal. We have only two trouble codes here, 2 faults. That anti-lock brake system, we already know that one has its own faults. Okay, then the body electrical system, just 1 fault there. Okay, so what we are concerned with now is this engine system. That's what we are left there with. You can see now the issue with the throttle body has been resolved. You can see what we are left with now is that camshaft sensor A, and crankshaft sensor incorrect phase detected, which was that sensor we showed you some time ago. So you can see our throttle pedal has not stopped responding. It's still responding and it's still working very well. So this is a successful job, and I thank you all for being patient. You may look at the time and say that, okay, though it took some time, but it was worth the while. So we'll just clear this one off. Okay, go back. Just let's clear. Okay, yes. So it was worth the while. Okay, that issue from the cam to crankshaft is still persisting, so it's an issue that we are going to resolve another day. But this one was a major issue that brought the car, so it has been done. So I'll be shutting down the scanner now. Okay, you can turn the car off. Thank you. So just have to go top up the water now on the radiator, then lock up the radiator cap, then the car is good to go. It's been a wonderful week. Thank you.